Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jack from Legion Nerds here, and welcome back to another episode of the Compton Aardvarks Dynasty. In the last episode, we beat some very, very tough teams, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember actually what happened. Let's go ahead and check our scores and schedules so I can recap myself and not be a bad YouTuber here. Too late. Hot, got him. Yeah, so in the last episode, we beat Kent State 38-20, and then we lost to Central Michigan 28-21. So I guess that's that. But this week, we're taking on Ball State. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a recruiting update in case you haven't gotten it yet. Actually, I'll do that after the game. Let's get right into this. I'm excited to play this game. So technically, they're a better team than us. Actually, we're the same. But, you know, it's going to come down to our defense versus their offense. And then the rest is kind of given because they have a terrible defense and we have a terrible offense. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Should be an interesting game. Just get right into this game. We are going to win the coin toss, and we're going to elect to defer. See if we can get them off the field early. And we're going to see just that here in a second. Obviously, the kickoff, no return. And then here, wow, that was really, really, really easy. So it was a 35-yard pass, then a 21-yard pass, and then a 15-yard pass. Everyone getting involved on that drive. Easier said than done. And look at this. We're going right down the field. Look at that. Could be a big game here. Okay, so a forced punt here, and it's our time to shine. Look at this. Let's go. 14-7, a touchdown for Jarvis Smart, the senior wide receiver. Then they're going to come right back, and they are going to also have a touchdown drive. So here in the second quarter, it's going to be a tie game. But look at this right here. Not stopped yet. This is fantastic. Our punter has not seen the field other than kickoffs. Okay, halftime. So a very, very good first half so far. We lead by 2 possessions. This is going to be a lot of fun as we get the ball first to start off. And look at this right here. Guillory struggling, but look at the long touchdown. We were going backwards for a while there, not really making up any ground. But then all of a sudden, a 12-yard pass to Michael Merritt on 3rd down and 20. Then on 4th down and 7, we go for it, and we get Jarvis Smart a 31-yard touchdown. So Jarvis Smart really coming through out of the slot there. And this team is looking mightily good as look right here. Hold them to a field goal, so it's 35-17. Then we go into the fourth quarter here. An interception, but I don't think that's going to affect anything. Let's just go to the end of the game. I think we're going to win this one. All right, there's a touchdown for Michael Merritt. I saw that. Then a punt, and then another punt, then another punt, then some runs, and this game's over. 42-24. We beat Ball State, and we beat them good. That was phenomenal. So, looking at game stats here, it looks like Guillory had a hell of a game. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, and 325 yards through the air. I'm going to miss this guy when he's gone. He a senior this year? Yep. So, senior quarterback Robbie Guillory really getting it done. Chase Jasmine with 31 attempts, 114 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day. Dominique Arrington, 126 yards. He's been playing phenomenal football lately. And he's just a redshirt sophomore. He's just going to get better. It's going to be phenomenal. Okay, so now a recruiting update here. Obviously, I'm pretty sure it was an away game, so I don't think we had any visits this week. No. But we are in a battle with Stanford for this tight end, and it looks like we're going to be down on this tight end here, which is kind of disappointing. I was looking forward to getting a decent blocking tight end, obviously. Looks like Nebraska's putting points into him pretty late here. So we'll keep him on our board one more week. Let's see what happens there. It looks like this guy's also going to go to Cal. We're going to get Josh Norman, which is going to be really ironic, but it's whatever. We're going to get this punter over Nevada, hopefully. I don't know when his visit with them is, but okay, he's got a visit with us week 10 and then a visit with them in week 14. So we should be able to make up some ground on him before that. We have a visit next week with him, so hopefully we can get something done there. Already done with this visit. Hopefully Virginia Tech doesn't have too good of a visit here because we're actually starting to gain on them quite a bit, and I don't really want Virginia Tech to kick our ass on this one. We were so close to getting him last week in that visit, but we didn't quite do that, so we're going to have to really hope that they don't put full points into him going forward. So Ryan Hale-Staden, it looks like we're going to beat, or it's going to come down to the wire with Oregon State for this guy. He's the number 33rd ranked strong safety in the class. Oregon State wants him, but they already got a visit for him. We survived that visit, and then we got our own visit the next week, and we're only within 450 points at the moment, so that's going to be very, very exciting when we actually do put full points into him and end up getting him. Tyrone Dudley, he's going to come to here, no question about it at this point. Nobody's ready for a visit. Marcus Brown leading on him, just started putting points into him recently. He's a pretty good player. I'm pretty sure he's a 5-star recruit, so yep, number 7 athlete, 5-star, 76 overall. And it looks like he's going to be a pretty solid player for us, and he's going to help out our recruiting class a ton. Just a guy who can do everything. Speaking of guys that can do everything, this guy could play corner or he could play wide receiver. He'd be very good at either of them, and I'm really looking forward to getting him onto this football team. Daniel Lowe. Oh, wait, where were we on him? Yeah, it looks like we're going to get Smith. I don't think anybody else is really pursuing him that hard, and we're putting pretty much full points to him at this point, and I don't think Tennessee is going to come back on this, honestly. That's just my opinion. Daniel Lowe, gonna need a good visit next week for sure to get that battle locked out, but I'm pretty sure we're good on him. If we don't get him, we have Paul Anderson, who the only person we're fighting is Idaho, and I don't think they have very good recruiting stuff going on for them, so we should be good. Greg Smith, great tackling linebacker. He can play some coverage, and he can move pretty well. Not agile, though, but he's got good strength and could be a good run stuffer, potentially. Will Thompson, going over the whole board here pretty much. Just bear with me here. The number 18th free safety. He's a gem prospect that we found, and he looks pretty phenomenal. Good hit power, good zone coverage, so I'm really excited about him. So my capture card ended up messing up. That's entirely my fault. That's just a lack of space on my computer after recording this series for such a long time, but we do end up beating NIU, as you can see, 27-21 in the shakiest possible fashion. So I'm sorry for this, guys. That's my fault. Completely sorry, and I don't really have much else to say. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and hopefully you'll come back for the next episode, because this is quite embarrassing. All right, guys. Jack from Legion Nerds signing out.